Hello everyone. Joerg is getting excited because today we're going to have another baking session at our house.
Yeah. Hello. And today we're making Magenbrot. Now, brot is bread.
Yes.
But Magen, that's the stomach, so it's a kind of, let's say translation would be stomach bread.
Yes.
So, but I don't think it's a proper translation.
There isn't any.
Yes.
There's no translation. But even, I just said to Joerg, even in German, it's a strange word, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And it's something you usually buy at a Christmas market or at a market.
Yes.
And it's very tasty because it's got all spices in it, it's got cinnamon in it, so it's really tasting like Christmas. And it's very sugary.
It is. Yeah. There's definitely nothing similar, but if I would have to explain it to someone, maybe it's a little bit like gingerbread, just a little bit.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
So we thought we haven't done this in years, and we thought it would be nice to prepare for Christmas.
Yes, and just prepare some bits because you can eat it all year round.
Yes, and I think it even tastes better when it sits for a couple of weeks.
Yes.
So in a nice tin.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do today. So I'm already wearing my apron, and we want to show you what you need for this recipe. It's actually, I think it's quite a lot, don't you think?
Yes, but it's not difficult to make.
It's not difficult to make, but has quite many ingredients. So this is what you need. Again, this will be gluten-free, so we're using gluten-free self-raising flour. You need sugar. You need cocoa powder, honey, baking powder, also bicarbonate of soda, ground roasted hazelnuts, cinnamon of course to make it very Christmassy, and another ingredient which makes everything very Christmassy is mixed spice. In German you would use Lebkuchengewürz. Then you need, this is Joerg, it's lemon and orange peel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I have chopped.
Yes. And then lemon zest. Did I said cocoa powder?
Yes.
Yes, sorry. Then a little bit of milk and a little bit of water. So the first thing we're going to do is going to simmer the honey at 50 milliliters, or we already added 50 milliliters of water and the sugar.
And by the way, you can use brown sugar if you want.
Yes.
It gives it a different taste.
Yeah, you can also mix brown and white sugar.
Yes.
This is the recipe which we found on a German blog, and I'm going to translate it for you and link it down below in the description box. So in the meantime, I'm going to do the rest, and Joerg, it's basically adding everything else. So I have the gluten-free flour here in the bowl, and I have to check the individual amounts so everything is okay. I have to add, this is like 50 grams of lemon and orange peel, and the cocoa powder, and now we're adding the honey sugar mixture. And I think we need to add a little bit of flour. Hang on, going to help you. We just said we need to add a little bit more flour because it's quite sticky.
A little bit more. Good.
Yeah. You'll see if you need more.
Yeah, and this is how it looks when it's finished.
Before it needs to rest, of course.
Yes, because now, ideally, you have to put it in the fridge for a minimum of 6 hours, or better overnight, because it has to be really cool.
And while our dough is in the fridge, we thought we would come back to our attic room and give you a little update.
Yeah, because we've experimented with some colours.
Yes, we ordered some more sample pots, and Joerg actually, well, he found what he loves best.
Yes, and we're going to show it now.
Yeah, we thought the room should be a little bit more masculine and not pastel. And, well, as you know, we don't want to go for this blue behind us. But, well, we should show it. And then. Yeah. So, as we said in one of the last videos, this is the colour Joerg really loves.
Yeah.
And it's called...
Wormwood.
Wormwood, yes. This is the other colour we got as a sample pot. And you can see it's very pastel and...
I don't like it.
No. It's called... Can you show, Joerg?
Edith's Eye.
Yes, Edith's Eye. And we just like the bolder colour, the stronger colour. And the room gets plenty of light.
Yeah.
It does get plenty of light. And we thought we would... So this is... They suggested this colour for the other like green, yellow colours.
Yeah.
And I think it's called pig, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me show you. Yes. So that's pig. Pig.
Peak.
Whatever. So we decided, because we're going to have cupboards here on both sides, we will paint them in the same colour as the door, pig, and this door will be painted in the wormwood.
Yeah.
Because we had such a great advice from an interior designer in the comments, and she said this should look as part of the wall, so it should have the same colour as the wall. And we just painted another sample pot, and this one is French grey pale, and it looks like this, but we prefer the pig. I don't know, Joerg, can you just take it and hold it next to the...
Yeah, because it's too pale.
It's just, I'm not sure if I would call it pale, it's just grey. This looks a little bit warmer.
No.
Yeah.
It matches perfectly with it.
Yes, absolutely. And this will be the carpet for here, for this room and for the staircase. Yeah. And we also got a very nice doorknob to replace the old doorknob. And I think it's really lovely. A bit more traditional, and it will look a little bit more elegant. It's a bit of an unusual shape, I think, and looks nice with the paint, and will look quite lovely here, I think. Yeah. Going to replace this knob as well, like just downstairs. The same style as the one for the cupboard, I think. And we're continuing in the kitchen now. So, Joerg, what are you doing?
I'm preparing the dough.
Yes.
So I'm simply creating some rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Probably 2 centimeters in diameter.
Yeah.
And then they have to go into the oven.
Yes. So we will have to bake twice, I think. This will go into the oven for 10 to 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. In the meantime, I prepared the frosting, which consists of cocoa powder, icing, sugar, lemon juice and a little bit of water. And you have to glaze the Magenbrot right in the moment it comes out of the oven. And also Joerg prepared the second batch, which will go into the oven once these ones are done. Joerg just took it out of the oven, and it does look like bread a little bit.
Yeah.
Like tiny baguettes. This smells a lot like Christmas.
And if you want to have the Magenbrot really all over with the glazing, you can just put pieces of it into the glazing.
Yes.
But that's...
well, very sweet, I would say.
Yes, but it's very, very sweet.
Yeah. I think this way is a bit nicer. But you know what, Joerg? What's really funny? I've never used glazing with cocoa powder. And I think this is something very special about this simple recipe.
Yeah.
And it is simple, which is good. And Joerg and I found our tins, or some of the tins we own, which we usually use for storage. And we've had them for many years.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't think we baked last year or the year before. So,
No.
This is actually a highlight for us. This is drying now, and then will be cut into pieces. And we just prepared the tin using baking paper as an inlet, which is great for storage. Joerg wants to give it a try, as always. It does smell really, really lovely. Good.
Oh yeah.
And now, cut the Magenbrot into a diamond shape. I just opened our larder and saw this tea that my oldest sister gave me as a Christmas present last year, and I thought we would make this now. Hang on, I need to focus. This one is a Marzipan Tea, so this is perfect with the Magenbrot, and we are going to use our burley pottery, and this is the Black Regal Peacock. And see, the tin is almost full. So, you know what, I think you can take a bit to the office with you, because it's quite a lot.
I'll certainly do.
Yes. That smells nice. And this is our Sunday tea. And we haven't tried this tea before, so it will be quite exciting. I'm just not sure if that goes with milk. I think no. What do you think?
No.
No. Let's just try it plain. So, let's give this a try. It's lovely. I think it's lovely. It's just a little bit different than Darjeeling that I drink pretty much every day. And then let's try this Magenbrot. Nice. It's really, really nice and so easy to make, which we always prefer. Have a sip.
Not so bad.
And I think it's from, of course, it's from Lübeck in Germany.
But do you know what I have to do? Put some sugar in it.
Yeah, probably. Yes. So next weekend we will do some DIY, some Christmas DIY.
Yeah.
Do some things that we haven't made before, and hopefully we're still waiting for a parcel from Germany. Also make something very, very German.
Yes.
And I'm excited for that, to be honest.
Yeah, because we haven't had it in years now.
No, we haven't.
Since we left Germany.
Yes, so that would be so nice to have. So we're sitting here, have a cuppa, a bit of Magenbrot, and while enjoying the Christmas tree. And some have asked, well, there's no tradition whether you should put your tree in the living room or in the kitchen, but as we said, this is such a nice spot, and I work from here. The kitchen has always been my favourite workplace. So
usually you put it in the living room.
Yeah, most people would. But you know what, Jörg? I said to my mum just 2 days ago when we were looking for a house.
Yeah.
I always had a Christmas tree in my mind that we would put in the kitchen. That was always a dream to have. And when this Christmas tree, when we put on the lights, we can see it from our snug because we've got the window right behind us. So it's absolutely lovely, and we spend so much time in here.
And when we'll have Christmas dinner, we'll have it in this room.
Yes.
And then it's wonderful.
We spend so much time in here, and we really like it. And for us, it's just the best solution, so it's lovely. Good morning. I thought it would be nice to give you a little update on our house, or part of the house, of course. Jörg is in the office, by the way. Well, you will know in a second why. So yesterday we got our carpet fitted for the upper staircase and the attic room, and I thought it would be nice to share. So this is the current situation. This is the carpet for the upper staircase, and this will be the carpet, the Roger Oates carpet, for the hallway and the landing here. And I thought I should mention again why this carpet doesn't have the same design as this one, which is basically because this staircase is quite narrow and the Roger Oates design is not available in this narrow width. And we were told that this is done in the UK all the time, that you choose like quite a neutral carpet for a very narrow staircase and go for a more traditional or very classic and lovely, more high-end design for the rest. And as you can see, this looks so nice together, and this will be fully fitted here. And our Laura Ashley TV unit sits here for the time being. We are currently selling it, and now we can finally start painting these walls also in the same colour as the rest of the landing, which is Pink Lilac by Edward Bulmer, which is lovely. But now let's go upstairs and let me show you our attic room. And by the way, we would love to know, has anybody got stair rods for a very narrow staircase? We really love stair rods, but I'm not sure if they would be suitable for this narrow staircase. But on the other hand, I think they really make a staircase look so nice. So let's go in here. It's a very sunny day today, which is lovely, and I thought it would be great to show you this room completely empty so you get a better idea. So in fact, this room looks a little bit bigger with this carpet. See, it looks a little bit bigger. And yesterday, Joerg and I were discussing this radiator, and maybe we're not going to replace it, but buy a cover and paint it in the same paint as the door. So that might be nice. I'm just a little bit out of breath because we just got our paint delivered and we can start on the weekend, I think. So, see, it's not that small. And what we will also do is we will get in touch with a carpenter and ask for a quote, because we are planning to have a shelf built in here and also in here to make use of this space. And as we said, we want to have built-in cupboards here, from here to here, because you can't put any furniture in here because of this step, and we need every storage space that we can get. And also here, we just need it. And yes, that's our plan. And I hope I don't bore you. So sorry. And the reason why Joerg is at the office is because he doesn't have a desk anymore. The one he had was, he DIY'd it. And we ordered another one, or a new one. And it says delivery in about 4 to 6 weeks. Which, well, it's bad, but we chose a desk that is easy to get up here because the legs have to be assembled here. So that's really great because we can easily get it up here. And we chose something that is timeless. We couldn't choose an antique desk, which we would have loved, but no chance. So we chose something that will go with anything, basically. And yeah, we're excited for that, and we will probably, Joerg might be painting, or at least he will start to paint the wall next to the staircase, and I might start with painting the door so it doesn't get boring here, and there will be more Christmas content, home content next week, and we hope you will like it. So until next time, guys, and please take care and see you very soon. Bye.